not from New York, bro. I refuse to.
New York?
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He's not from New York. I'm not feeling that. That is not.
You gotta come to Zeno then.
He's like, hi.
Nah, we good.
This
Wait,
nigga
did he
is not
win?
from- I do not claim this nigga. Nobody claims this guy. I mean,
Zach, can you visit, you know?
not talking. That is not from New York. In New York.
Wow.
Hi, how you doing? I know how you hate on me. Oh, that you hate on me.
So we brawl again?
Played Helper offline at Aeon. Oh, did this happen, Helper?
Oh, actually, that would make sense. Yeah, he bodied my Falcon.
Oh, okay.
He's really
Oh,
good.
you're a Long Island player, bro. It makes so much
No
sense.
wonder he's not New York.
It makes so much more
It's
sense.
like I can taste the cancer coming out of your veins, bro.
LI hits so different, bro.
Cancer or winner? What are you talking about, Helper? If you ain't playing the win, you ain't playing the game.
Another victory screen holder right here.
Yo, where is my son at?
I'm right here, bro.
No, not you, my other son.
Damn.
Damn, which son?
My Gulag simulator son.
Gulag Simulator 4? No.
All right, here we go. We got Pinnacle Online Smash. We got Sonic versus Pac-Man.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all ready to have a good time?
I'm turning the stream off.
Goodbye.
Okay. So I'm going.
Hold on, I got you guys.
I'm joking, I'm grabbing a drink instead.
I'm gonna start a petition to ban Sonic from Fight Club.
Nah, I got it. Boom. Perfect. Isn't this so much better?
How else will he get his Wi-Fi
Isn't this
practicing,
so
bro?
much better?
Game.
I'm done.
Yeah, enjoy that.
You see me? Hi, hater.
That's my placeholder source. Game.
Oh my god. Game.
Bro, I don't know what the hell. You know what? I'm pulling back up.
Yeah?
I'm tired of this. I need to put Ganondorf on the screen.
Oh god. Professor, Gonzalez's YouTube. I know he's been uploading stuff, but I actually haven't like seen any of it. I see him post on Twitter.
Gonzalez the gamer.
Oh, Pac, yo, Devin, cut the stream.
Oh, here, I got you, bro. No problem.
Stream.
Boom.
Game.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, game.
Cut the stream.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Take a look, man. I got you.
What an awesome game.
You see it?
This has to be. This is a lot more interactive than.
It's a lot more interaction. Oh, you know what I need? Can someone get me a GIF of paint drying?
Alright.
That's a thing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Not be surprised.
Oh man, someone give me a GIF of grass growing. I can put that.
Damn it, how fast do you want it to grow, man?
At normal speed.
Normal speed?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Like I
Alright.
just
That's the joke.
I know it's a joke.
bro, I get on quick play and I'm fighting a Sonic that says no spin.
It says no what?
No, I'm fighting a Sonic on quick play that says no spin.
No. Hey man, he's doing a favor.
Damn, he's playing Sonic the Fighter. What the fuck?
Sonic the Fighters.
Hi, hater, how you doing?
Is that your boy?
The more that you hate.
Ooh, he took a bite out of him, bro.
He said, "We don't put it out."
Bro, he just keeps chomping on him.
He's like,
Oh my god! C.Kaleb coming from downtown, bro.
That
Yo, C.Kaleb is also like super. He's like 500 miles away, but he's got that that 3 ms ping, that 3 millisecond ping, bro. It's like he's right next to me, bro.
it's like he never left.
It's like he never left. Oh, what the hell was that up there?
Yo, I must be the dirtiest boy alive, bro. Cause my game controllers be getting crazy, bro. Like, what the? Yo,
Devin, check Discord DM.
I must be made out of filth.
One. I will try and get this set up.
Oh my god. What's going on in the DMs?
Bro, what the hell? I need my baby wipes.
Are you okay?
Nah, I'm not. Apparently, I'm dead. Tim the trash man or something.
I'm so done.
Yo, my day could just be getting crazy, bro. Like,
Does
Tim the trash
OBS
man.
I
support
mean, like,
webams?
weddings too, like.
Guess we'll find out.
He's like, you just want me 'cause I'm next. Yes, it kind of clapped.
Oh, hey, it's
Damn, this is
How
game
do you
1?
say that?
Yo, this is game 1? Yes, sir.
Hoyos?
Yeah, Coyers.
Hoyos? Okay.
Coyers.
Hoyer.
Local shelf main.
Oh, Coyers is here? Oh, let's go, Coyers. How you doing, bro?
All the Wi-Fi is coming to one place. With our powers combined. Turn into Captain Wi-Fi.
So let's go back to counting spin dashes. 1, 2, like 2.
Look at the timer, bro. Just look at it.
3, 4, 5.
I don't think I can add a web, what's it
Web
called?
ball.
A web P to OBS.
Oh, is that a whoopee?
Yeah. I mean, I could also upload it as I could just convert it to a
Web
still,
ball.
and it would, you know, convey the same message.
He's trying to put in the paint drawing.
No, it's crash going.
Wait,
Devin, just use a JPEG. What the fuck? No one's gonna be able to tell the difference.
I mean, that was kind of my original intent.
oh my god. Oh my lord.
Sonic
What is going
speed,
on?
Sonic speed, Sonic speed, Sonic speed, Sonic speed.
Bro, is it still game 1?
Oh yes.
So you really can't load a webp into OBS? That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, this guy's garbage.
It's okay.
Like a
It's okay.
You know, Sonic without spin dash isn't much fun. Because I still can't catch him.
Yeah, of course. He's the fastest thing alive.
What else is he supposed to do? Like, he's supposed to do this.
Yes, sir.
This is game design. He
does
spins, he
it.
goes fast.
No,
it's free game design, guys. Come on.
No, I
Yeah, bro.
But it's
Unless you made like a freaking 2v2 fighter.
This is a lot more enjoyable.
A 1v1 fighter, sorry.
Oh, I can't go.
Come on, Sakurai. It's free. It's free game design. You don't get it. It's right there. Sonic Spin Dash.
Jesus.
with Bell.
Ah, C.Kaleb with the timeout.
No, he didn't.
We can't believe it.
No, C.Kaleb. Let's go.
It's like, how do you fight a man with a gun? Another man with a gun. Oh, there it goes. Oh, dude, was that a worm I see in there just growing?
No. This is live time.
This is
Is
live,
this
bro.
a live stream?
This is live.
Bro,
We
they're
can see it.
growing.
We can see it in action.
Bro, they're
Bro,
really,
back grenades would come wrong for.
that's why neither of these people are from New York.
They're LI players.
Nah, one's LI, one's not even. No, bro, LI's not New York, bro. Stop.
Thank you.
I'm dead. I'm done.
Bro, you can be no. See, you have to understand. LI is in the state of New York, but New Yorkers are from New York City.
That's a fact.
All
See,
right.
New Yorkers have a New York state of mind. LI has like, what? What's a mind?
LI has a fucking, as a freaking.
Yo, he's going
Same, same.
Zelda. He's leveling
I have a
up.
question.
I don't know.
I have a question. If LI and New York are so separate, then why do they have the same why are they on the same PR?
Oh, beats me, bro.
Because I like saying because.
It's
things
the
that I
same
know about.
reason why people call like the entire state of Pennsylvania part of tri-state. I just want to die. Right? Like,
Yo, do I got clout? Every time I
uh,
make an arena, stakes join.
I don't know if
Like,
it's
it's
something that might
ridiculous.
be.
Like, do people just be like, yo, that's Looney Tunes? Like,
damn.
I don't get it.
Nerf is trying to get a
I
little
think
bit.
you do, Looney.
Nerf is
You
getting
be
a
on-
little
you be
bit
on the quick play.
activist right here. Getting some activists in the chat.
That's New York.
Like, holy smokes, bro. Every time I make an arena, I do stake kiddos. I'm trying to think,
Exactly.
people, like,
They want to play you, bro. They want to be like, yo,
apparently, I don't
Looney, show me.
show
Show me the way,
As a
Looney.
fact, I'll be
Show me,
clapping
man.
all of them, too. The only stake that stands a chance to ditto is Helper.
I'm so done.
Man, if Sage was still around, he would.
Oh, yeah. So Sage will beat me in the ditto.
Okay,
Go practice Sage to beat you in the ditto. That's crazy.
I still have a question. When's the House of 3000? When's the House of 3000 versus Deadly Alliance?
That's
Never.
never happened.
That's not a thing. Yeah.
That's not a thing.
That was partially my fault.
Bro, Deadly Alliance and House are like yin and yang, bro.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that either,
Yeah.
but what?
It's like two sides of the same coin, Devin. Just face it.
I don't know about any of
New
this.
Yorkers,
Like
and we do
without
things for the
DA,
Smash
there'll be no
community.
house. So without house, there'll be no DA, bro.
Man,
Okay, that's actually
Looney,
par-
that doesn't.
No,
That's not true either.
I mean, that's actually partially true.
I mean, like from one side, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Without
definitely.
DA,
Like
Smash
DA,
might not
DA was
exist.
made with the prophecy that House of 3000.
I see.
Yeah, so
The
that's
prophecy.
why. You feel me?
We raised you.
fair.
Oh!
Wouldn't be quite what it is today without Zeno. So
I mean,
Tells me like, who's Dino?
No comment.
Wait, what?
No comment, yeah.
yeah, I'm on Greg Hardy shit. He's like, next question, no comment. Like,
Because they definitely were around during the Melee days.
That's not what he was saying, but no comment.
no,
I know very well that's what they
he was
were
saying
talking
today.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, yo, you ever seen that thing where with Greg Hardy? Well, you might as well know who he is. Where he was doing the interview and he just kept saying no comment to all of them. It was
That-
a football player.
That's my.
And he was
That's
like, he was like, no question.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
Greg Hardy,
next
yeah,
question, no
Yeah.
comment. Like,
It's Devin in the DMs, no comment.
Scene.
Scene.
Also, can we stop talking about like that group because there's gonna get back to them. You're gonna get like a tweet being like,
I
"Why
mean,
can't you guys?"
you
just
saying
ask?"
this is perpetuating.
I know.
Yeah, you
so
kinda-
it's
you
not
kinda
gonna
saying
stop.
kinda-
That's why you just say no
perpetuating.
comment, bro.
No
Yeah,
comment.
say no
I
comment.
mean,
Just leave it at that.
I feel like no one has said anything negative about
No one
them.
has.
I mean,
No,
I just
yeah, no
did.
one did.
Yeah.
I just did.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah,
you
Yeah,
did.
Helper's about to
You
say-
did.
Helper was about to
We
go
was
off on a
chilling.
tweet.
Yeah,
man.
no, Helper.
Helper was about to flame.
I definitely wasn't nowhere near that one.
Oh my lord.
Bro,
I
those
hate
are
all
our
of
boys.
this.
Like I said, yin and yang, bro.
Oh my god.
Two sides
No
of
comment.
the same coin.
I fuck with
I
everybody.
said corn while I'm drunk.
Yeah, I
Two
know
sides of the
everybody.
same coin.
I know everybody.
Yeah, bro.
There's no one that I don't like except Sonic Man.
Well, boy, do I have bad
I'm
news
dead
for
also about to
you.
become a Sonic main when I come back, bro.
Oh!
Nah, Sonic is not even the worst of mine.
I should have just picked up Sonic just to annoy people.
I mean, if that's something that you value in your life, sure, it's
I'm
a great
better than-
idea.
I'm better.
Always
than
like
that.
Sonic.
I'm built different.
Sonic for game one, camp them out, and then build the character I actually enjoy for the rest of the set.
Okay, yeah, my son has bad internet. I'm about to kick my son out this arena. Me and the other snake was playing just fine, and my son pulled up.
It's always like
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Did he win? I'm behind, and I'm also toasted. The song ended at the wrong time.
Yeah.
The worst possible time.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw
Akuma.
Sage really fun on the Neo too. Like I want to play Neo, bro. I should just play by myself.
Oh man, so they're trying to get his life together.
Nah, I'm joking with him. I
I just really can't
I'm
play
not that tight at him, but I do want to play Neo myself.
Bro, this last stock situation. Oh my lord, this last stock
Please don't tell me
situation.
that's the same game. Please do not tell me.
No, this is game 2. This is game 2.
Okay,
This is
I
game
was
2.
about to.
Devin, come on, the game is about to end. Don't touch me like this, Devin.
Wait, he dead.
You monster.
Get off the
He
screen.
said last.
Oh,
He said
God.
last hit situation.
Oh jeez.
Was he wrong? Also, damn.
Huh? No.
C.Kaleb out here with the niceness. He won. Crazy.
Well, I hope
Alright, Thicky Nicky is up next.
Oh shit, Thicky Nicky. Thicky Nicky.
No.
There's only 2 kind of Nickies that I know about, and one of them is Icky. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Vicky, isn't it?
Shut up.
He's like the real sticky icky.
There's Sticky Icky.
Put it in the air.
That's right. We're talking
Bro,
about the
old shit right
ganja.
there. That's
Wait, you know where I got
Thicky.
that from, right?
I know where you got that from. I forgot the name of the song though.
Yeah, it's from Still J. At the end, the Snoop Dogg.
I
He's
will
like,
read
that real
and
sticky
look
icky. Oh shit.
Yeah, that feels good, dude. It's just fucking
Language.
It's nice playing with, because again, I'm being like, I am gonna use your fucking Max Strike
Language!
Fireball as
Yo,
hero.
bruh.
Yo, language, and then reflecting it back.
Bro.
About to mute him.
Language.
He's losing his privileges.
Yeah, help her get banned, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Don't ban me. I'm just excited to play.
Man, I'm
Lucas.
sorry. You gotta go help her.
Let me know what Helper is saying, because
Not
I've
gonna
muted him
grab
now.
you, okay.
I cannot hear him.
Yeah.
Damn, why you gotta be all that?
Wait, who just left?
He left!
Damn, you're not treating me right? I'ma leave.
Left. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, hoes.
Alright,
I
wait.
hate you, hoes.
You could have aired the commercial the whole time.
Ads.
You could have put out an ad the whole time.
I put an ad plays at the end of every set.
Oh, you could have played the ad.
Bro, I have this, dude. What are you talking about? No
You could
problem.
have played the ad, bro.
No,
I
I
can tell when
I
I'm not
have-
wanted. Haha, bitch.
I have the grass.
We don't love you, helper.
Like, you might as well be making.
The grass is the ad
I'm
now?
not loved anymore.
I have the grass, dude.
Bro, let's talk about stuff, man.
Okay.
Let's talk about life.
Yo, that feel when they both look like they went, oh, this is the wrong stage. I'm gonna SD. Psych.
I love the commit to that. That was pretty cool.
It's because I have an MGS avatar. It must be. I'm gonna change it to like.
Oh, someone DM'd me something.
You're still really low, but speak up.
Yeah, you were mad low.
Why do you have Richter selected on CSM?
Why does everyone
Oh, it's because I was planning on impersonating Beast because he never changed his name on his Kamino Switch.
Why is everyone worried about what my son do? Like, let my son do.
It's
what
just
he do,
because
boo-boo.
I'm really interesting.
Still making mashups? That was OD.
Because since when
But yeah,
does Devin use Richter?
there was this one time when
Oops, no, that was my
when we
fault.
told Beast like he should change his name from Kamina to Beast or to literally anything else, honestly. And he went, I didn't know you could do that. And then the next week he still didn't do it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna match everything to him, so that he sees that you can do that. But then I kind of just never got the chance, or I kind of.
Someone joined the call.
Come back.
Who is
The
this?
wild card.
Hello, fellas.
Shut up, helper.
Hello.
Oh, I thought that
Yeah,
was helper.
wild
Oh,
helper.
Wild card helper.
Oh,
Wild helper
it still
card.
stands. Shut up, helper.
Yo, I
Okay.
swear, bro.
Fruit Hemp was good.
The next snake who will come
Ah!
slow.
I'ma talk shit about you. Whenever I want.
Helper joined with his admin powers. He's like 7 out of 7. Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yo, let's make it an 8.
He kicked down that door, bro. Adi, just rejoin the list, Ralphie. I mean, what?
My son said, kick down the door, waving in the 4-4.
Bro, I remember like the longest time me and Sage were saying that like if we ever lived together, Sage would like kick down my door and be like, check out this meme.
Alright.
And he was like, yeah, I would. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
I would do the same. I would do the same thing in his place.
God.
Basically,
And
what
he
my
does-
sister does to me now.
I'll be like knocking like, Devin, you awake? You programming? Check this out.
Yeah. Yo,
It's got Kirby on it.
Peep.
Colby on it.
He's got Kirby
Devin's
on.
up till 3 a.m. every night anyways, so.
Yeah. I'm never not. Oh.
Devin, do you sleep
Yeah.
more than 4 hours?
Yes. My sleep schedule is just from 4 to noon.
Yo, my sleep schedule is 2 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
And
sleep schedule, what sleep schedule?
And I take naps in the middle of the day.
I can definitely see sleeping at 5 minutes.
Oh gosh. There was a better vibe spike for just a second there, man. No.
Yeah, absolutely,
And no
Odyssey.
flags.
That is 100% facts.
Maybe we need to adjust some.
But like Sage would break down my door and then do the Sage laugh. The
What is going
you know,
on?
like that shit. And then he would he would also say, "Yo, play me an SG." Oh my god.
Yo, I just want to spread my sorrow that Tony Ferguson lost yesterday, and I was really sad.
Who?
Sad too. I don't know what that is, but I'm
Oh,
sad
Tony
too.
Z, he lost the Ditto.
Tony
He lost the Ditto.
The Wrath.
Yo, the
Yeah.
Bitto?
Why the Romans had never found an IP to ping?
This is why he should have just fought Khabib, but I don't say much.
Oh, damn, I'm fucking up my mic right now. Damn.
Should have been a dash, but I missed one return.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
I'll
The
blur,
Legion.
bro.
Ooh.
So the issue is that there was a massive lag spike for a second, and it didn't, or at least from what it looked like a lag spike, and it didn't pick up any flags. Not the ping, that wasn't the issue.
Just write pseudo logic, Nerf, so you can just read it in English, and then if it makes sense, then code it. Cut the T down to 40.
That's cool.
Sure. It's like shift minus, right? Yeah. There we go. Down to 40.
Well,
Man, you're trying to make it go even faster?
We have it down to like 20 on the first stream.
No, I don't think we ever did it that low.
We did it pretty low.
Yeah. Thanks, Casey.
actually, sub. Appreciate.
Oh, actually, does it,
Yeah.
when you update the T while the program is running, does it save that into the config? I would imagine it goes without saying that it does.
And if it's in safe mode, it should be fine.
BK fire. Much appreciated, Casey. I really do. We all do. Hope you enjoyed, playing today in the Fight Club. And congrats on the 5-win streak. You'll get a highlight on YouTube later this week.
Chores on it? I'm joking. I don't know if Helper commentated the set.
I mean, I unmuted Helper, and he hasn't spoken, so yeah.
I figured since there were like 7 people in here, I didn't have to pay as much attention.
All right,
So I
Mr.
stopped
8
paying
out of
attention to the
7.
match.
Understandable.
What's wrong? Is everybody not pulling their weight, Devin?
Oh, not pulling their weight. Wow, Devin. Ooh, tell him.
I
Ooh.
just realized.
I didn't even know I had a weight attached to my ankle.
I just realized what happened to Dom.
Yeah,
No,
Dom was
it's-
here, right? Did Dom
Normal doesn't
die?
word. It's normal for him.
But like, did he say bye? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
so. Dom just dipped.
There's a wild card. You shouldn't be spectating in the arena, even if you are in the chat.
Oh no, I'm watching everything from here though, because if I wanted to cast it from here, because if I watched it on the stream, I'd be on a delay.
No, I know, but literally all of us except for Devin are on the way.
Oh snap! It's Mr. Bogard.
Oh, okay, cool.
Who's Mr. Bogard? Who's oh Black Mamba? I like this
Black
Bogard.
Mamba.
Black Mamba. Punch him!
Punch him.
Punch him! Playing a beat 'em up character.
Oh man, so if C.Kaleb wins this, he'll be 3 out of 5, which means Dave Create will no longer be the 5th opponent, but the 4th opponent. You're working on it.
Wow! Oh my God! Wow!
Are you gonna do big tournaments too, or just weeklies? So for
Yes.
Wi-Fi, we only do weeklies.
Oh, like in general? So like we've done we've handled the streams for a lot of big tournaments. Most recently was Let's Make Big Moves. We were the main stream. We were the secondary stream at SmashCon last year.
This year.
We're
Online.
we were gonna be the mainstream for Pound offline.
Yeah.
We're the mainstream, and actually we run everything for Defend the North.
Ooh, power.
Oh,
But yeah, there's also Xenu Saga, which is a monthly,
yeah,
which obviously they run the entire thing.
yeah.
You talked to anyone at ECT about Smash? Because I didn't have it last year, but I was wondering if you guys would do
Not with
that.
this freaking
Not heard anything from
pandemic.
ECT, but like they kind of just work with Bifu, which is like LOL.
Yes,
Never mind.
then Thai.
They probably would not hook you up.
Yeah.
Damn, you took 40 for that? That's crazy.
There has an infinite meter. He cheats.
Bro.
He died? Oh, he died! I'm on a delay. I'm sorry, but damn.
We all are.
Mamba's crying.
Yeah, it
Almost
did ask me
fine.
to rename a person. Because I think Wildcard is still in the thing.
Nah, I left.
Oh, okay. Well, then I
Yeah.
have no idea. Well, we'll see. Whatever.
Maybe somebody joined up.
Son, I've been on that Jet Set Radio free to play recently. That shit is fire.
Is it free to play?
Yeah, it's free to play. You just download it.
It's on
Yep.
Steam.
Wait, Jet Set.
Not
Radio
even on-
free to play. I've not
Yeah.
heard of this yet.
What's it on then?
It's on PC. You download it and you just open it up.
Wait, what?
It's made in Unity. It's like literally the same game. Yeah, I can link it to
Is
you
it
guys.
like a?
Have you get it?
No, you don't have to buy it or anything. It's just like it's a free to play multiplayer.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's
Word.
cool.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I
man.
never played the original Jet Set Radio.
Yeah, me neither until today. And then I played it and I was like, well, this is magic.
Did you imagine just see everybody fucking going around spraying graffiti,
Yeah.
pissing off the cops?
You fight the cops.
That too.
You unlock the cops. Damn, hold on. Let me get the link. I don't know where I would put it. Shit. Hold on. I gotta find it again.
Thanks so much. I missed that.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
The game is so good.
let's go, Caleb.
I'm
I'm gonna
trying to go
post-
back Mamba. Let's go back Mamba.
I'm gonna post it in the general here. If you wanna,
Have a good
Get
one,
it.
Koyer. Thanks for coming by. Next time, join the list.
it's made in
See
Unity.
you in the real world when the pandemic's over.
The game's
Or
crap.
next week when you join the list. Or on Wednesday. There's a lot of options. Have a good one, though.
Yeah, house is active. It's busy. It's keeping itself alive.
So is this a fan game or is it officially released?
Both. It's because it takes all the elements and stuff
These
from
New
the
York
multiplayer
stages.
and in the game, and just only make it that, but then added its own stuff to it too, like balance changes, characters, stages,
Huh.
stages from the first 2 games. It's still being updated, and there's mad modes to play in it too, like survival, horde, racing, capture the flag.
Nice. They added a lot of shit to it.
Yeah, free run too, so you can just run around the map.
Oh, hey, there's the little dash.
It's lit. It's got mad Easter eggs too.
Keep on getting these NY stages. Yeah, I feel like my lab is as NY of a stage as you can get.
I don't see that, but alright.
He's got like he kind of has a point.
I don't
Just
understand.
because the best players in New Jersey are like, yo, ban everything that doesn't cater to my character.
Bro, I'm
Doesn't mean that we should also be the same.
Yo, Jersey players are really arguing me about Kalos. They're like, yo, Kalos is too big. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Let it be big, bro.
Why
Like, we're playing on Mementos now. Fuck you.
Why would you ever complain
Language.
about Kalos? Kalos did nothing.
Sorry.
Kalos did nothing wrong.
I pulled the helper.
Granted, your opponent might have survived a few times because of it.
Kalos never did anything wrong.
The Jersey players I follow are very if it's not exactly what I want, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how a lot of the Smash players are too. I'm not being like, I mean,
It really is. It honestly is.
Jersey has
It's not
big
about
little
what-
kid energy, man.
To be
It's not
fair,
about
I
what's best for the
understand.
game, it's about what's best for me. And I hate that so much.
It's been like this.
When
since
a lot of people
Brawl.
want to ban Lilat, it's like, yeah, you know, it's a valid stage, you just don't like it for some friggin' reason. But that's okay, you can dislike a stage.
Bro, my
You know the-
clout tells me on twitter.com that I should ban Lila.
Yeah. You know the funny thing was, I feel like I've seen this before. Like, like ever since Brawl, I feel like I've seen this before. This mentality.
I don't remember anti-Lilat stuff.
Well, not
in
just
Brawl.
anti-Lilat, just like
well, I mean,
things about the game where people just like go for the like
That's every
the
game.
thought
Go
of
for the
self.
ban. Go for the ban.
why?
button.
Okay, can I ask a question though?
Yeah.
Like, why were you
That was sick.
Freaking Halberd. Whose idea was it to run Halberd?
Yo, Halberd was funny, bro.
Oh, like Halberd,
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 Halberd
Rainbow,
Delfino Siege. Oh my
Halberd,
god.
Rainbow, Delfino, and Brinster.
Like
Those are like, nah. I mean, like,
Really?
Brinstar, bro.
I think you just have
Any of
to.
those legal.
Nah, I
How
think
is
for
that
those
legal?
stages, you kind of just need to think about like how young the competitive scene was, because like.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
wait,
it was a different time,
No,
bro.
like I would say even back then, I was just like Rainbow Cruise be the kind of stage that even people not in the competitive scene would guess that competitive people would ban, and yet here we are. Like it's legal. Like that was just
I
like
didn't ban
that was
Cruise.
wild, man.
I mean, there was a time in there
I went to cruise.
where like everything was legal.
Like I didn't understand. Okay, so one thing I never understood was like Halberd made no sense because there's literally
His interactions in the background. Yeah,
Oh, oh, you mean the combo cannon?
you could avoid it though.
Oh, you can avoid it.
Sure, you're gonna avoid
You can avoid it,
I
dude.
can understand.
Has it ever decided to set? No.
You can avoid it, and if it targets your enemy and he traps you with it, that's on him. He did a good job.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
Lilat was.
what
not
about the
Lilat.
fact that
Halberd
it
was
fucking-
special, man.
I mean, what about the fact that it starts off as a walk-off stage and then you can instantly die?
I mean, you really
You
could.
get
You
so
honestly,
grabbed off
like,
it, bro.
nah, the amount of like,
I'll never
you,
forget.
You cannot walk off the beginning. It just it like switches away from that too fast.
Like,
I know,
15
but
seconds.
Still, just the fact that you can still instantly die if you're not on the platform.
Yeah, no, not even if you're not on the platforms. If you can be in the air off the stage and it'll take you with it.
No.
You just have to be not on the
That
ground.
messed up. That is gonna mess up
No,
your-
if you were jumping, you were fine.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said.
Once
the
you got
opposite.
grabbed,
I
frame
said you just have to
one.
not be on the ground.
Oh yeah. If you're
I've seen that
either
happen once though.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I
legit
mean,
once.
there's the famous SK92
So that's that,
combo,
or
yeah, where he Falco chain grabs you to the edge when the timer is
Yes,
coming
I
down,
remember.
and then
I
he
remember
spikes
that.
you into the ground. But because like since it's so early in the game, you still don't have much percent, so it's just enough to put you on the ground, and then Halberd just goes whoosh and just leaves them behind.
Oh my god, the memories of that stage, bro.
The memories.
To be fair,
They used to
that's
put custom
some
music on
pro
that shit,
shit.
too?
All right, that's some pro shit right there, though.
Oh my god.
Okay, but wait, Devin, real quick though.
Yeah.
I understand that people were young, but how come they were running?
Huh?
Like why did we still run that in the beginning of Smash 4?
Why do people
Before?
run it to begin with? Boys, you're like 50 feet away from your mic,
Yeah,
bro. We
you're
can
really
barely
hard to
hear you.
hear, dude.
Alright, I
You
heard it.
heard him though, what?
Barely. I had to be like, yo, speech recognition technology engaged. This person's super far away.
Tarzan,
Wait,
goddamn.
oh, so you're asking like why did they re-legalize it in Smash 4?
In Smash 4. Because
Oh,
we were
because
coming
the
off of
stage
Brawl.
no, because the stage changed. So it was like, oh, we'll give it another shot.
Bro, it's the same.
No, the stage legit changed. Like,
It changed, really?
Yeah,
Well-
it changed into the,
Oh yeah, especially now since we can put no
I
hazards
mean,
on,
there
so
was
the
no.
combo cannon
Well,
won't
he's talking
fuck
about
you up.
Smash 4. He's talking about Smash 4. I mean, like, so think about it like this: the game changed because like there's no more gliding, so sharking's less of an issue.
Yeah.
One of the biggest reasons that Halberd got banned was because of Meta Knight legality, and like honestly, Halberd probably would have been fine in Smash 4 if it weren't for the ludicrously low ceiling.
Or the big claw and the beam.
Okay, no. I'm not gonna
That's
defend
avoidable.
that. But if like you're asking me to try and justify it being legal in the beginning, and there it is.
Honestly, the
Because-
bomb was the worst part. Because
Oh,
the
yeah,
bomb
the
would be
bomb
like,
was-
oh, you're
the
fighting, and the
bomb
thing's
was
just like
really funny.
spinning in the background.
Yeah, because like in Brawl, it was never deemed that the combo cannon was a problem. So like it was like whatever. Because like that was just a younger mindset, and then literally the beginning of Smash 4 is a Brawl mindset because it was the predecessor. So like it does make sense that it would still be legal.
We all thought we were playing Brawl 2, and rightfully so, because people
Yeah,
camped in the
Smash 4
first
is
days of the
definitely
game.
still Brawl 2. I still stand by that.
Now when I die at 10...
I mean, sure, but the game plays like Brawl 2. Literally plays like Brawl. It's like Brawl if they fixed a few things.
yeah, I guess.
The
that's
game handles the same. It's Brawl 2.
it. Yeah.
I remember
Brawl
people
2.
comparing Ultimate to Brawl, and I'm just like, literally
No,
how?
Ultimate is not Brawl, bro.
Why would you ever make that comparison?
Hell no.
I think early comparisons were because they just saw that there was a lot less combos. And
No, they were
Well,
talking about like
honestly,
neutral and
combos-
stuff. It was like weird.
Not since the Melee Smash has never been about the combos, in my opinion.
No, Ultimate's
Smash 4
kind of
ha-
about it. So
No,
is Smash
Ultimate-
4. I mean,
I'd argue late Smash 4 was almost primarily about combos. And
yeah,
like
especially with
micro-spacing.
Bayonetta legal tournaments.
By the way, I hate people's mentality on combos, by the way. It's so stupid. Either people don't want combos to be too long, or people don't want combos to not exist at all.
I
Because
mean,
it's
honestly,
so
I've seen-
annoying.
I've seen more of like the I don't like combos that are like infinites, or I don't like combos that I can't get out of because it's like I'm not. That's what I've seen.
yeah, I mean, like that was the whole thing with that was like the cool, at least from my interpretation, like the cool thing about SDI was that like even if you're getting hit by a string, like you still have a say. But obviously it reduces combo game because you do have a say,
Yeah.
I just think like Brawl SDI was like
Brawl SDI was hilarious. Was
Brawl
the
SDI, you just went
that was
everywhere.
that Brawl SDI was literal jokes. It was a comedian. It was so good. It was so funny, dude.
It was like playing a freaking, like...
And, like,
It was like playing an arena fighter.
okay, so Smash 4 SDI really wasn't amazing anyways. Why did they nerf it again into Ultimate?
I mean,
I
I
don't
think
understand.
I think fundamentally SCI
Oh, they just want you to die in this game.
sort of shouldn't really be a thing. like as cool as I think it is, I can both see why and and also agree that it kind of shouldn't be a thing. Like you're really just saying. Like SDI promotes a lot more defensive gameplay because like if you land your combo, right? You land your combo starter to like do your string, but then they go, not if I have anything to say about it. It's like, well, why are you even trying then? You know, because you're trying to go for maximum reward or not even like regular reward and you're not allowed to because of another mechanic that you have no control over, then like you're literally just saying that like shouldn't be allowed to get strings.
Or you know the thing, I just think it's like, or
I think if they wanted to take
like an hour.
Bro, Bars, you cut out so many times because you're so low.
Yeah, no, that time I didn't hear you.
I know, I was just like, because then it's like, oh, now I have to wiggle my stick at a million miles per hour.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the fact that it's not fun to have a mini game for everything. Like the fact that grounding is so prevalent in this game is infuriating.
I don't mind it because like my hands. I mean,
I'm stupid. Sorry.
Wiggling my stick. No, it's better on my controller.
Devin, what do you mean by grounding?
So
the game putting you in the ground. Rob's down, it's down throw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like it's
this
that's legitimately a dumb mechanic and shouldn't be
I hate it. I honestly
I don't know
hate
why they committed so hard to grounding in this game.
Grounding and freeze is like you're dead at that point.
Like
freeze?
You're only, like, maybe
Yeah, you ever get hit by PK freeze? You're just dead.
Oh, okay. I mean that's not a mechanic thing. That's
PK freeze is a very like
that's just you know,
that's just really specific, and yeah, that move should be illegal. You're right.
That's why people wanted to ban Lucas in the first place. Remember that?
It was crazy. You're dead.
At the beginning of Ultimate, people were saying ban Lucas because PK freeze is broken.
I remember that.
Wow, he put himself right back in there with that melon setup.
Jam,
That's crazy.
like you couldn't really. Like, you can't really buffer that. You can't really buffer SDI. You could buffer maybe the first hit, the first move, but, like, SDI doesn't matter if it's only the first hit. So, like, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but I also don't think it's that big of a deal because
not entirely true.
You can't buffer multiple hit moves.
That's a lie.
In Melee, absolutely.
You used to literally save you from Ryu.
No, bro,
okay,
you can't buffer. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, okay, so you could in Smash 4, right? When say Ryu starts to up tilt you, right? Like say you already started buffering SDI his up tilt.
You can only buffer the first move. You still need to mash it like normal. It's not gonna make a difference.
It will because you have to
SDI.
Yeah, you're right. You're one SDI point ahead, but like it's one SDI. You still had the SDI like 15 times. So you're telling me being like, come on, that's the.
We'll say this: there is one moment. It's still not buffering, but it's
literally just teleport. That says he's buffering SDI.
Bro, you can only SDI. You only buffer the first SDI. The rest has to be sequential input. And you're already mashing SDI. Once you know you're gonna get hit.
I'm not saying it's not, but it starts you off from a better place than you getting hit.
Yes, it does start you exactly one SDI input ahead. You are correct. I do not think that that's even making any world of a difference. It is just like Jam said. That's why he said kinda. Like it is. It's only kinda. It's only one hit.
Bro, so in Smash 4, you're telling me one SDI input would not save you from dying.
Are you gonna Are you not gonna SDI afterwards?
I'm not. I'm asking you.
No. But I'm asking you. In this situation, is it a single SDI input?
Devin, if you had one more SDI input, you're telling me that wouldn't make a difference for you killing you or not?
I mean, and you could say that about anything, dude.
That's the point.
But that's why it's only. That's why it's not a big deal, though. You could say that about. That's the, you're trying to say that's the difference between like winning a tournament match or not. It's just like super hyper technically correct, but like please.
Super
directional input.
Yo, is Looney here?
Combo finish.
Looney, is Looney here or should I remove him?
Looney?
Here.
Are you the Don? Are you getting the pizza, bro? Looney, you have 5 seconds to respond. 5,
But yeah, I don't think
4.
anyone is trying to say that like
3.
any
2.
added difference doesn't make a difference at all. But we're saying it's like it's a minute difference.
Okay. One moment where there's one situation that's in Melee that I can think of where a single SDI input makes the entire difference between living and dying.
Yeah.
So HBox does this a lot because
Yeah.
Fox is up air and it kills consistently.
Yeah.
So you can SDI the first
Is it only
hit.
the first hit?
Yes, you can.
Oh, all right. Well then, yeah. No, I'll retract for that.
And then the second hit does not hit.
Yeah, no.
But
If it's a
extremely
single
difficult.
SDI input, I would retract for that. But I mean, that's not a thing in the other games. So like, yeah.
But yeah, that's the.
So Devin, you're telling me a single SDI input wouldn't save you from dying from Bayo?
I mean, potentially it could, but potentially it wouldn't matter either.
Single SDI input
So
most likely wouldn't help in terms
Yeah,
of
on average, no.
But maybe 2 or 3 absolutely.
Yeah, but you
would.
haven't buffered the second and third because you had to actively input those.
And honestly, you couldn't really buffer Ryu up till.
Alright, I'm skipping
SDI
Looney. Wildcard, join up.
because of how fast Ryu up till.
Looney died.
Yeah, Looney
He died
did.
for his sins.
You had 0 chance of possibly reacting unless you like super predict the up tilt.
Excuse me.
Now, Ryu's up tilt had ridiculous SDI percentages that you could SDI and basically teleport outside of it within a couple hits, but you could not buffer it because of the speed.
So if you're predicting you're gonna get hit, you're telling.
I don't think anyone is disagreeing with your statement, and I don't really know what you're disagreeing with my statement.
Because you're saying it's minute. And
It is minute. Dude, a minute thing can totally push you across the line. No one's saying that's not possible.
What are you talking about? I'm out of it. I'm sorry.
We're talking about if single SDI inputs.
One more input can make a difference, but on average, will it? No.
Yeah,
That's
on
why it's
average,
minute. But can it? Of course. We're talking about
that sounds minute, yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
So it's just like, okay, so you're not gonna be put in that scenario all the time unless you're playing a 1v1 fighting game where you could literally be stuck in that situation all the time. I'm just saying.
Besides, the fact that like you don't SDI in anticipation a single hit, you mash it because that's the nature of the move.
Yeah, that's the nature.
So like whether it's buffered or not, you're gonna do the same thing.
That's why most smashes
why
are purple
it would
card.
be minute.
Yeah, no, but yes, you can still SDI for the 4 frames, but you still can't react to the first probably 2 hits that a Ryu hits you with in terms of an up tilt.
I've never met a smasher that has precise inputs. They all mash. Everyone mashes in this game.
I disagree with that.
And this game,
show me.
I mean, I don't know how to show you if you think when you watch people that they're just straight up mashing. I would just say I disagree with that.
Maybe Void. Maybe you could argue for Void.
I would argue a lot of people. So yeah.
All right, show me your examples then. Yeah.
It's like I would say pretty much literally any top player, honestly.
I do argue every top player.
Like I don't know why you would think that someone with a lot of success is literally like not thinking.
No. I'm not saying that they're not thinking when they mash. I'm saying that they're doing their mashes correctly too.
I don't. Oh, then I fundamentally disagree on your definition of mashing.
Really?
Yes, because I think mashing only means mindless inputs.
Turn your brain off? Really?
Yeah, I do.
No, there's calculated mashing.
That's calculated mashing, bro.
I disagree with that statement.
Okay, I'll
calculated mashing.
Yeah,
does not saying that phrase not sound like an oxymoron?
Wait, okay. Let me give you an example, right? So when Light plays Fox, right, and people are at high percent, and he's at a low percent, say he's like anywhere below like 50.
Are you talking about spamming?
He will up smash at his shield. He'll check you for up smash. At his
that
shield.
sounds like spamming. Spamming is not mashing.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Bro, mashing is you like hit everything and like whatever happens, happens. But like if you have an idea of what's going to happen, you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this over and over again until it works. Until they can stop me from spamming this. Spamming literally means repeated outcome.
A lot of people use spamming.
I mean, I guess.
Spamming and mashing in the
They're
same
not
context
synonyms, though.
in that one.
They're
not
not.
the
A lot
same
of people
thing.
use them as
Anybody who
synonyms.
does that is actually wrong.
Yeah, that's just definitionally
Hey,
wrong.
Hey, man,
Wait,
I'm not very good at English. Okay.
English. I can't
English.
English.
I can't English.
Yeah.
I got
Are you
this
trying
cup
to
of
say that
drink in
people
front of
like
me.
to
I'm
do
good.
their little game plan? Yeah, everybody has a game plan. Munoz.
So Mario doing up air, right? And he's mashing.
Do you guys hear somebody whispering?
Yeah,
like
I
a ghost
can't
is in
hear
the
the
room?
whispering, bro.
I don't.
It's like a
What are you
ghost
talking
like
about?
just wafted in and is like trying to tell us something. What was your name? Did it start with the
You're
B?
avoiding the question.
Bro, we can't hear you!
It's
What
really-
question is it on what? You can't hear
It's
us.
definitely very,
Earbuds
it's definitely
in.
very
God damn, you're
difficult.
being rude to my man Bars.
Bro,
Don't be
he's
rude.
too
Bro, he's
quiet.
definitely low. I
hear
have
him.
him at
I hear
200%.
everyone.
All right, then I don't know. You have like your maximum
I
sound.
have him amped up too, but he's really quiet.
Yeah.
bro.
Earbuds are inside my ears.
I'm literally wearing a headset.
We're both wearing headsets.
That's the problem. Y'all not wearing earbuds.
What?
You're
Screw
hot.
off.
I don't appreciate it.
Drunk, but
No, Buzz,
yes.
you're legitimately too quiet. We can barely hear what you're saying.
Listen to yourself on the stream.
Actually, yeah, okay, no, okay. The stream just said you're very hard to hear, so you probably have to like go eat your mic if you want to say something.
Or be anywhere near it, actually.
Oh, is this why
Really?
Buzz didn't want to cast for us during the weekly?
Yeah,
Because
he's
like, my
miles
mic
away.
sucks. He's like, how can I watch the
Alright,
Wi-Fi if I'm not on this?
Alright,
Alright
sorry for
guys, check
laughing.
out there's Alpha. I can't
I'm
really
gonna take off my
I
mic
can't-
and throw it on the floor.
I can't really see the match, he's really far away.
how's it going? Can you hear me? I have a question. Could you hear me?
Yes, a little.
Devin, shut the fuck up.
That's exactly how bars sound. It sounds like he put his headphones down and just was trying to talk into them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Devin's house and punch him in person.
But yeah, Jam put it pretty much said what I said my point as well. Like in context of fighters,
what did Jam
mashing
say?
is usually referred to as brainless. So.
Oh, I thought what he was going to say was, yeah, we can't hear him that well either.
Oh yeah, no, that would be Nerf. Nerf is also reiterating my point that Bars is hard to hear.
No, Jam said it too.
Alright, Jam,
Oh,
I get
did
that,
he?
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a little toasted, but semantics is like what? Like the way a person says something different from like...
I can't stand you, Munoz.
No, so semantics is like the way, the thing that they're saying is fine, but it's the way that they say it, bro.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine. I'm mad.
It's okay.
God
I'm
damn.
enjoying my Sunday off. My every day off.
There's no way that act was intentional. I refuse to believe it.
Wait, what was intentional?
He did an axe when he was directly next to
Oh, wait, you're talking about the match, man. I'm not
yeah.
Look at wild card go. Famous Richter.
All right.
The world famous Richter.
World famous.
Leo.
Only on our channel. That down smash? That covered everything. It was beautiful.
Directors even exist?
I mean,
The
wild
Wi-Fi
card.
they do.
I mean, Richters do exist. It's the Simons that don't exist. Like, at me one good Simon player.
I'm sure Marshall's
When
gonna pop
that
in and be
doesn't play
like, me?
Richter.
What?
I didn't know if you hit his bomb, it bounces away.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, like you
it's
just
been
saw
proved
it
to us
go
like 5
flying.
times now.
You know what?
It apparently also gets reflected.
Everyone uses Richter over Simon because
Alright, Simon.
the whole Smash community is just weebs.
I mean, Richter
Yeah.
looks cooler. Like, just
Simon's
straight up.
also
Simon Carr looks like he needs a safety word.
Every Richter has a pocket Simon. This is facts.
Yeah, that's true. It's the same character. But like,
Oh man, I'm fighting Snake. Time to go, Simon.
Simon also probably owns flips.
Probably
I
owns
didn't
they
know
what?
that.
both have whips.
So you can
but,
talk
like,
about slavery? That's when
Oh.
you get loud?
Bro, he, yeah.
damn, really, Albert?
I mean,
You know, you're right. He has
we got a
priorities
bad
straight.
helper, man.
he's kind of not wrong there.
We got a bad helper.
We can hear you.
I
actually
can
really well
hear
now.
you.
Oh, hey,
Oh
everybody.
wow, my God! It's like the first.
Hey,
You're finally joining the call.
bars.
Hey,
It's like he stopped talking from the other side of the house and actually joined us in the same room.
Hey man,
Well,
it's really nice to
these
see
are my
you.
bosses at House of 3000.
It's really
man.
nice to
Just
see you,
drunk
man.
people.
hovering over the microphone now so everybody can hear. I mean, freaking.
What'd you say?
I'm
Freaking.
freaking hovering over the microphone.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. If do we want to continue arguing semantics and technicalities?
But we could. I'm drunk enough.
We could,
Guys,
but I don't
guys,
think
come on, don't
any
do
of us necessarily disagree with any notions.
We'll just
No, wait,
just
what
mashing
sessions?
and spamming.
Why is
Smashing and spamming.
Honestly, the way you guys used it, I feel like usually people use spamming for that context of like mine, rather than hashing.
Yeah, people say spamming. Like most people that say spamming are the ones like they're saying that it's mindless.
No, but the
Yeah.
thing is, like, people,
No.
you can totally mash. You can totally mash out and spam at the same time. Those aren't mutually exclusive.
But people
I'd
usually like, oh
rather-
man, this guy was spamming.
I'd rather
he was
talk
spamming
about-
charge shot.
Yeah, no, that's different. You
Yeah,
can't mash
people-
charge shot. You can totally just. You can totally be like 100% charge shot.
A lot of people think of only using the word spam when it has to do with projectiles. But like bro, if like you're in your example about like when the person's like up smash out of shield percent as Fox, like you best believe I'm gonna spam that shit. Touch my shield, asshole. Like do it. Language. You
It's
know?
like you're like, oh, Falco's up
How
tilt
you
better
clear
than
yourself,
Snake,
man?
so he's gonna
It's
mash
like
up tilt.
it's like I'm gonna go for my win condition. I'm gonna spam it. I'm literally gonna spam it. Watch me do it over and over again.
Newer people call it spamming. No.
So it's clean.
Wild card here with the 1-1. He's about to take the sets.
He threw the
Maybe.
card on
Is he
the
gonna
table.
prevent the 5-win streak?
Is C.Kaleb gonna be like,
I'm
it's
saying
time to
again
ping
that
Pac-Man
Richie's
Backman?
going
The act.
Yo, Frosty had a good run at the box though.
Bro, we talking about Wi-Fi
Take
tournaments
people
right
from
now?
Brawler before call it mashing. Newer people call it spamming. Yeah, you know I can see that.
What?
Newer people call it spamming?
People
he's going
from Brawl or
Here we
before?
go.
Oh, yo, the uppie was OP.
I don't know
I mean,
what, what is Nerf
it could be
referring
a
to?
case.
What?
When people like input moves like without quote unquote without thinking.
But everyone calls that mashing nowadays.
Apparently, some people call it spamming. Which is, like,
I've not-
Some
wrong.
people call it spamming.
I feel like everyone just calls everything mashing.
Basically, if
and
you're ever
smashing.
pressing a bunch of buttons at a time.
But no
say
one, no one is
somebody keep
actually
going
doing
for it.
that.
Actually, no, actually
That's
people
a-
do
bro,
it.
What?
People
You
actually do it.
watch-
Devin, like
You can watch pro players just stand with the people like 3/4 of the screen away and just pressing buttons. That's
I've,
that's
I've
different.
talked to Sage and I've seen Sage like
Yeah,
play, and
lower
I've seen
level
his hands when
players,
he
sure.
we top players.
I mean,
So you tell me top players don't be mashing some? Yeah, bro.
No,
Bro.
you have to watch more top players or
plays.
something.
You got to look at people's hands, Devin. I'm sorry.
bro, I don't want to hear that. Munoz,
You
quiet.
ever
up.
seen
Bro,
Goblin?
you were in the stream room all day. You don't look at people's hands.
I'm so done with you.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm so
I
done with
want to
you.
watch Goblin's hands the next time this guy plays.
I've been to events. I've seen,
Bro,
I've seen
if they're
him.
putting
Yeah, Goblin
themselves,
is like
they're putting
Goblin's the
themselves.
worst
in-
example because he literally fights ghosts like the entire time he's playing.
Nah, yo, Vince.
That's mashing.
Oh my god.
That's exact. Fighting
This is-
Ghost is exactly mashing.
Vince,
Okay,
I feel
okay, I don't
like
think
everyone
fighting
makes
Ghost
that
is
fighting ghost
matching.
joke when they're just trying to turn themselves around in the air, confirm or deny.
yeah, no.
I think
Like
fighting
it's
Ghost
isn't
is like
that
button
isn't that
placement.
like you know, jokes aside, isn't
It's
that the
button
act
checks.
isn't that the actual
No,
like
but
intention?
Devin, that's not
As a
why.
Wayman, honestly, sometimes when we do back air, we do it to just turn around.
Yeah, you do it to
That's
turn
all.
yourself around in the air because you're a Marth.
No, that's the
that-
difference
That's
between
fine,
pressing
but the
jab halfway across the stage.
The difference
and
is when you're doing
back
up airs,
air.
when you're just doing moves from across the stage, that looks ridiculous. Like
Do
honestly,
you
and it's-
not think that you're developing a pattern to bait somebody?
no, that's definitely why, and that's why I
Right,
don't
but that's
agree
not
with the fact that
mashing,
people
yeah.
call it mashing.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, yeah, they're doing it to keep active. There's a reason that Fox has dash stands
Yeah.
in Melee. It's because movement is a lot harder to react to. Going for movements and movements a lot harder to react to than no movement to movement.
Yeah, because like one of the things was like if you stand there, right, then you know your opponent thinks that they can always like that they won't be able to find an opening because technically they're not committing to anything. But the moment you start committing to something in safe neutral, you're developing a pattern, a sync time. So then the person so then your opponent like thinks they have a window that they can go in on, and so then because of that, you know, you're conditioning them for like how they're gonna go in. If you don't press anything, you can't force that.
Yeah, no, you're right.
What are we talking about? But yes.
We're just talking about movement versus non-movement.
I mean,
and, like why would people look when it
feel
looks like
like,
people are mashing?
I feel like I'm talking about neutral. Like Jesus. No, I
Yeah,
understand.
you
I
are
understand that not
talking
all
about
players.
neutral.
I know that not all players actively think like that. They don't have. That's not an active thing. But like you put it out, and you're just like, hey, I'm gonna put this out here. If you get hit by it, that's your fault. It's literally Bart swinging his arms, walking into Lisa. Like people do this unconsciously. This is just how you like fight when you're scared.
Yeah. So my argument is that I think everyone mashes, right? But the difference between like top level mashing and like lower level mashing is that
lower level mashing, I can agree, is legitimate mashing.
Yeah, is
but
legit. Like this guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
I don't think top level mashing. I think that's an actual oxymoron.
No, I think no. There are definitely times where top players they'll mash. They'll kind of mash mindlessly, but they'll do it to kind of just throw off their opponent. Because Ho3K talks about that all the time. Sometimes he would just start mashing just to throw people off. He's just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna do this just because.
Say that again?
Feeling yourself. Sometimes you're just waiting for your opponent to do something.
No.
Start pressing buttons.
There are sometimes where the top players just mash things just to mash it, just to throw off their opponent. Because like they'll be like, all right.
But
well,
if you're doing it to throw your opponent off, then it's not mashing. You're just like, hey, look, I'm gonna do stuff just to get you to provoke an action.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like still like kind of like okay, it's kind of miles. I'm like, all right, well, I'll just do this, right? Like players have talked about this before. Isn't this something that?
No, I know, but I wouldn't call that mashing though.
But they're calling it brainless themselves.
No, but bro, because the individual input isn't the. Oh my god. Do you not view movement as input?
Yes, it's input.
Of course it's input, but they're not mashing.
No shit, that's input.
That's the whole point.
I'm not talking about movement. I'm talking about pressing buttons.
That is also a part of movement. How is it not? Are you serious?
I mean, it's a stick count.
I mean,
damn.
All right, bar
inputs count.